I'm a big clout chaser in 2024. I'm chasing so much clout. You should see the celebs I've been hanging with. I talked to Tim Heidecker yesterday. I gotta say, we started watching On Cinema at the Cinema. I'm so inspired by this show. I don't know if anyone's seen it. It's where Tim Heidecker plays a character with Greg Turlington, and they go to the movies and they talk about the new movies. It's been around for like 10 years. And I guess they're doing a new season of On Cinema at the Cinema. Jules had never seen any of this. We started from season 1, which was 9 years ago. And this playlist we're following on YouTube has all the On Cinema episodes from Adult Swim, plus all the Deckers, which is an inside thing from the show. So we've been watching all these. Every night we'll watch, 40 minutes of On Cinema at the Cinema. And this is so good. I had to reach out to Tim and said, you deserve some respect from these people, because these people, they've written off Tim as if he's no good. He's actually probably, you know how people go, Mike, are there any comics you do like? I'm going to start saying, yeah, Robin Tran, and proudly, Tim Heidecker. You got to get over his political thing that he did with Trump. And if I were Tim, I would just come out and say that was another one of my wacky characters that you guys didn't get. But yes, we're really obsessed with this show.
We've been watching it so much that everything has become On Cinema.
Yes. And not only did I want to suggest it to everybody to start watching from season 1, including all the Deckers. If you find a playlist, make sure it has 167 videos on it. Right? That's the one we're watching.
And then after that, you have to sign up for the High Network.
Then you got to sign up for the High Network to see the newer ones. But when you're watching his show, it was like, well, do we have like a example episode we could play? Maybe just find one for me.
I'll give you the playlist.
Yeah, give me the playlist, because you're watching this and it's supposed to be a spoof on a talk show that's like really bad, with like a really cringe, miserable host who, gets into all these little bickerings with his co-host, and he's self-centered, and he's, constantly has all these health and medical issues. I'm watching this from season 1 and I go...
The first episode was in like 2012 or something.
And I'm watching this and, it goes back and I'm going, he's doing a spoof, right? However, the character he's playing, he's going through all these different looks. Every season he's got a new look, one year he looks like a nerd. The next year he's like this hipster who's in a band with long hair. And I'm watching all this, and I'm watching how he treats his co-host and how he's got these medical issues. And I'm going, this is like all a joke, but it's very similar to Redbar, like how I've really behaved. It was almost like shining a mirror to me. And I don't know if he's been purposely making fun of me this whole time. But the other thing is, you watch this show and it's supposed to be showing you like this guy who's trying to put on this professional show, but all these hiccups keep happening and his behavior is all up. And this was supposed to be like an absurd parody of something like that. However, nowadays, it's better produced than most of the real shows that are on YouTube that we're all watching. Like Between Two Ferns. Here's a perfect example. Remember Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Ferns? It was supposed to be like, look at this low-budget talk show where they just got these plants and nothing else, and the set is so stupid. And Between Two Ferns has a better set than most podcasts. At least the ferns were real. At least he was in a real studio and not just up against the corner in some bedroom. So it's very funny how these two parody shows that were supposed to be like, could you imagine if there was a public show that was this bad? Well, now they're much worse than this. Here's this On Cinema in case you haven't seen it.
I love this movie. I'm Tim Heidecker, and you're watching On Cinema at the Cinema.
Dude, this is like 9 years old. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tim Heidecker, and welcome to the first episode of my new show, On Cinema at the Cinema. It's a web show. It's the first of its kind where we talk about movies coming out this weekend and give you guys a little advanced knowledge as to whether or not these are good movies that you should go check out or movies.
So there you have it. On cinema, at the cinema. We highly, please, I'm telling you, go back to season 1, start watching it. And we're very, very, I started this because I'm clout chasing in 2020. We're very excited that Tim knows us. He responded to my message. He does follow me on Instagram, so it's an honor. I wanted to say this publicly because I did message him saying how much I appreciated the comedy there and all he's done for comedy and everything that he's done over the years. And I thought, you know, if he hears this, he'll probably go, yeah, that's really great. Why don't you say that on your show instead of pretending like you hate me? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm publicly endorsing this, and I think that he should receive some sort of reward of excellence for all the years that he's put in. I think people should be a lot nicer to him and thankful to him and stop treating him like such a jerk. I truly believe that. So,
and then we were watching after, we watched like 10 episodes of On Cinema a day. And then we started watching this Bert interview that everybody was talking about.
The new Bert interview. Too Lazy to Try's already covered it. These guys are posting too many clips.
But the whole thing was reminding me of On Cinema.
Yes, there's so yeah, now if you go watch that, when you start watching the programming that's on YouTube now, you're going to go, this all seems like On Cinema, like they're all acting as jerky and out of it as this absurdist parody is. So
Ethan Klein's voice just sounds like Decker to me now.
H3 is basically, it's like, and Tim's been on H3. Does Tim Heidecker know that the shows he's going on to be interviewed are like worse than his fantasy of the worst show? Ethan Klein, we're looking right at you with that. Okay, so my birthday is coming up this week. Oh, here's Montel Williams. See, oh my God. This is Andrew Tate. Hold on, we got to put these side by side. This might be my best same guy I have ever done. Hold on, we got to blow this up here. What will that do? Uh-oh. Nope. Enlarge.
Did a KSI.
No. Oh, come on, KSI.
That was always weird because I'm like, dude, that's your it's your mom. Yeah. Now it's
okay. Oh my God. There he is. Well, this is tough because I got to get these guys the same size here first. There we go. Should be good. Oh, move this over. I'm very bad at organizing windows. Here we go. Is that not the same guy? And I haven't seen Montel Williams in probably 19 years. I really don't. This is from memory. That was from memory. And he's wearing the turtleneck. So look at this. Turtleneck. So Montel Williams was the first monger of hate that this country had. This could be the same fucking guy.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, well, let's go back to the clip.
And if he had sunglasses on, I mean...
If he had sunglasses, I mean, this is Andrew Tate. I wonder if he's getting into places claiming to be Tate. That is Tate. Okay, let's see the rest of this clip. This is with George Janko and Andrew Tate. I recommend everybody watch part 1, and then I recommend everyone watch part 2.
your mom. And then when I freaking last year when I tried, I did a KSI and Sidemen thing. We was Impulsive and Sidemen. We did this collab, and there was a girl who does porn there, and I made a joke, and I go, "Look, I'm stuck," and it went viral, and I realized I'm like, everybody laughed at this joke because they know what I'm saying, and it's this porn style thing where if women are stuck, then men would come and have sex with them.
Yeah.
That's
like actually stuck, like in a dryer or under a table, and these George. These aren't women. These are family members. These are moms and sisters who get stuck in these videos. And you're watching that? Let's hear how he said. Now I'm understanding. Okay, let's see. This is crazy.
Thing. We was Impulsive and Sidemen. We did this collab, and there was a girl who does porn there, and I made a joke, and I go, "Look, I'm stuck," and it went viral, and I realized I'm like, everybody laughed at this joke because they know what I'm saying, and it's this porn style thing where if women
at
are
Tate.
stuck, then men would come and have sex with them.
Yeah.
That's rape.
Of course it is.
That's rape.
Yeah.
That's rape.
Yep.
And these men are enjoying
Why are
this.
you laughing?
So what is this teaching them?
Andrew Tate has produced videos like that. He's like, oh, yes.
Come
Look
and
at his
have
face.
sex with them.
Yeah.
That's rape.
Of course it is.
Oh.
Let's examine this. Of course it is. He sat up a little straighter. Because he wants George to like him. I mean, he really... I've never seen Andrew like this. This is the Andrew I know from my interview.
At the end of the
where
day, Tate is a little bit of a sweetie pie underneath
that's
it
why he's
all.
doing so well, and that's what we always said about Tate.
Yep.
Remember, I'm like, you're a nice guy, actually. You're like really
Nobody ever
cute.
shows that clip from the interview.
No, and I remember you telling me, you go, no, that's just him trying to manipulate you like he does to everyone else. I don't believe that at all.
What?
Oh, yeah. Back then, you said that. You go, he's tricking you too. He's tricking you too because he's using his powers of charm.
Well, I guess he's using his powers on me too.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. And every person who has that power should be, rewarded for how they make us feel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
And these men are enjoying this.
Yep.
So what is this teaching them? That you could take what doesn't belong to you. And I think a lot of the things that they're programming these kids to do actually comes first through pornography because you watch it and
This whole room is actually made out of chocolate, George was telling me. Everything you see there is edible. It's all chocolate. This is glass candy. So it's very cool that Tate can afford to have a room that melts after the show's over.
secret, and you're not really dabbling with your men what you're watching. It's kind of like a mustard seed that grows.
Yep. But then the question is, are they doing it on purpose? This is where you go deeper down the rabbit hole.
This video is sponsored by a freaking beast of a product.
Okay. Very cool. I love this saga. Can you believe it? Very on cinema-like. You know, where the character takes this huge turn in this other direction that you would have never guessed.
New outfit, new look.
New outfit, new look. He's more famous. He's getting more views than Impulsive, the show that kicked him off for being a tool. So, but we really are worried about the girl and about George Janko and the people that he's influencing.
But
and
it's hard not to root for
kids
him
that he's
being
talking.
impulsive.
Of course, there's that, but George needs to be stopped. I mean, really, he does need to be stopped. Very dangerous what George is doing and contributing and passing out of there. I'll take you all the way. Stay another song. Yeah, hear me what I say. Hey, it's a murder on the dance floor. You better not kill the groove. Hey, it's a murder on the dance floor. You better not steal the moves. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Murder on the dance floor.